Where do I even start? I've known Sazz Gaming for over a year, and I've always had this massive crush on her since I first spoke to her. I met Sazz through Brett and Ninja. We spoke through her streams. I would always love speaking to her on his streams, and I will always remember I would often ask Brett on his streams if she was in at all. I asked her who she has been, because I would always cared about her so much, because like I said, I had a crush on her. I was in a relationship with a girl I don't want at the time. I wanted Sazz. That relationship ended because I ended up leaving her for another girl. I didn't want this girl either. There was replacements, I guess. So I could have the girl I wanted, which was Sazz Gaming. Then I streamed once with this girl, and I remember Sazz told me about how she dropped by and she saw me streaming with that girl, how I was with her, and how it broke her heart. We both wanted each other, but we never had the guts to say how we felt for each other. Because we were both in relationships we wasn't happy in. She was in a bad relationship and I was in a bad relationship. And then for a while, Sazz disappeared for a little bit, basically. Because like she said, she told me she shut herself off from the world when she saw me stream with this girl. And I started missing Sazz a lot. That's why I could Blink-182's Miss You. I remember while recording it, I couldn't stop thinking of Sazz. And when she came back online, I was tempted to tell her about it, but I never had the guts because I didn't know how she would have felt about it. Then I remember she told me on Brett's stream she was having a very bad moment at the time. Then I went offline and recorded You're Gorgeous by Baby Bird. Then I came back to tell her about the cover. She wasn't there, so I left it. And then a few months went by and I was streaming one night and Sazz popped in. Yeah, she popped in, and I remember when I saw her in my chat, I couldn't stop smiling. I was very happy and I was showing off and screaming pencils. That was just between me, Sazz and Brett on the streams. I remember she said I don't have a senpai as a joke. Because people kept saying senpai to me. When Sazz... Let me say it again. Who kept saying I don't have a senpai? When Sazz said she doesn't have a senpai, I said you do now. I remember that whole stream. I remember that whole stream. It's one of my favourite moments of talking to Sazz. It was on a good laugh, and then we raided my good friend Big Boss Incarnate. And me and Sazz spoke for a bit on there. Then she messaged me on Discord with an invite to her server, and after she joined through my streams that night. I remember after the stream, before I went to bed, I was thinking of Sazz, and how I wanted to be hers. Then in the morning, I felt reality come back and hit me in the face. The girl I was with at the time was ghosting me, and I messaged her that morning. And she read the message and acted like she was busy when she wasn't. She was ghosting me for a few weeks. And I was that depressed. I remember I put a knife to my neck. No. Let me slow down and say it, because... Yeah, I put a knife to my neck. Because I wanted to end it all. Then a flashback from the night before came to me where I was having a laugh with Sazz. And it stopped me. I put the knife down and I remember that day very clearly because it was me snowing. It was me snowing? No. It was snowing, I would say. I can't speak. I still remember it was snowing. Yeah, I used to, like I said before, I only said this before, I usually don't like snow, but yeah, when it was snowing, it changed all of that for me that day when it snowed. It changed it all. Right. Like I said, it stopped me. I had a flashback of Sazz and it stopped me, it really did. And Sazz was streaming in the morning, and I joined, and I remember her face lighting up when I joined the stream. And then she told me she was in a voice chat and told me to join. I remember I was watching the stream while I was loading my laptop up in the next room to join the PC, and I remember watching her face smile as soon as she heard me join and speak. I got very shy, and I said I like you, Sazz, but the Discord connection plucked up a bit, so she didn't hear it. I thought I fucked up and went very quiet. But then she messaged me asking if I was okay, and I came back to the voice chat pretending it was all okay. And we was playing Cards Against Humanity with a few of her friends. We had a great laugh. That's when it really hit me. My heart was pounding. I was in love. And when I saw her message, I replied later that day. Yeah. and we was talking about doing more collabs in the future. That's when I said it. I said I like you. When she told me she liked me back, my heart started pounding very hard, and I remember I asked her if she would be my girlfriend, and when she said yes, I was the happiest I've ever been. We spoke to each other on the phone, and I would never forget that phone call because it was one of the best days of my life. Listening to her laugh at all my jokes, and hearing her adorable giggle made me feel warm and loved. I ended up leaving the girl I was with at the time for Sazz Gaming. I would never ever regret making that decision because I finally have the girl of my dreams. And even to this day, she is the girl of my dreams. We have been through a lot of shit. Together, we have been through a lot of shit, and I love her more than I ever have before. I love her now more than I have ever loved her before. She is strong and independent. She is strong and independent. She's had a rough and hard life, and I will always do my best to make her happy and show her how loved she is. And when I stayed around hers for 8 days, I had the best time of my life. She showed me love, but I had never experienced before. Sure, I've had ex-girlfriends I've seen in person before. Yeah, but Sazz was different. She made me feel different from all the others made me feel. She made me feel happy, actually wanted, appreciated, and we had the best time of our lives. I can't wait for the next time I see her. She makes me feel so happy and so warm inside, and her love is enough for me to carry on living, and enough for me to keep pushing through the bad times. When I was beside Sazz Gaming, she always made sure I was happy and smiling, but that's when I was, I can't even speak. Let me go back a bit. She always made me sure I was happy and smiling, and that's what I was. I was happy and smiling and loved. I would never forget being beside Sazz Gaming because I remember I proposed to her on stream, and when she said yes, it made my heart explode with love and affection. I could never ask for a better person to be engaged to. She is my fiancée. Nah, scratch that. She is my wife. She is the owner of my heart, my true love, my soul, my true soulmate, my partner, my wife, my best friend, my beautiful idiot. My idiot. I love Sazz Gaming so much. I know you're watching this right now and you're probably smiling, baby girl. I love you, Sazz Gaming. Happy 3 months, and here's to 4 months. You make me the happiest man in the world, Sazz. Stay beautiful, stay amazing. Never forget to keep on smiling, my beautiful queen. I love you so much.